I saw a video with the Prime Minister. For me, it felt good to see that, yeah, you're there. He was in Black River, that's St. Elizabeth. They have him walking, I don't know, I don't know why you're walking around with, you don't have any tent where the soldiers should have pitched one tent. You should have had where water supplies are here. You should have already known going there is not just for the views and the likes and the optics to say that the Prime Minister is on the ground. You should have never been there without generators, maybe one or two on the helicopter. And ironically, people, the Prime Minister himself have a fly over, not drive over, fly over, and him himself go show BBC what him did, or what they did, or to show us a mission was completed. St. Elizabeth alone get a good damage, and it was a target damage, people.
Welcome to BC Entertainment.
These black Americans on my feed at the resorts are so annoying. I can't wait for them to fix the airport so y'all can get back the fuck home. We tie down now, we don't want to know Jamaica, cause the mentality is so fuck up. And it's so crazy, it is the black Americans. You know the one them we think could understand we more and be more nicer to we. And them are the fuck up one, and them are in trouble. Let me make this very clear for y'all. As a former resort worker, regular we want to tell you to go suck on the mother. I'm not care what watch and no understand. Yeah man, a regular we want to tell you to go suck on the mother. Cause on attitude just fuck up. Hurricane Melissa has been a warning long before it reached. Y'all knew this shit was coming. Y'all came and find everything to complain about and come on the internet with it. Y'all need to get the fuck back home. We don't give a fuck who choose not to come back to Jamaica. Keep on the bumbuckler money and go on elsewhere with a fucking attitude. Yeah, I see this big fat sour one name, Seymour or whatever the fuck name. Go home. Let me have the picture, Hungry Belly Girl. See Hungry Belly Girl. Yeah, man. No top complain, I resort them for food and five. She wants a 5-star service during the fucking hurricane. That is a category 5. So you're a princess. I see it. One your bumbuckler, yeah.
Some people, it's been like 3 days now, I'm gonna post, and I'm not used to that. But for all who they ask if I'm good, at Kingston live, and Kingston not get so much damage. Thank Father God. But my people, the reason I could post is because when I see the video them with the St. Elizabeth, St. Thomas, and Nova Westmoreland, you name it, I never have no energy for edit no video at all. Just to see what my black brothers and sisters are go through. But right now, I just want everybody come together and build back Jamaica strong and better. You see me? Right now, we even see US, Europe, UN, and CARICOM will help support Jamaica recovery after Hurricane Melissa, and that's a good look. Also inside this video, we have L.A. Lewis come out and attack Andrew Holness, and I say Andrew Holness mission completed. Him even I say St. Elizabeth was the target. My people, I know what me I say, our L.A. Lewis I say. So stick around for that. Also, we have a popular TikToker named Marvin. He even come out for Andrew Holness, my people. And I say Andrew Holness, I walk up and down in a St. Elizabeth and don't even bring no tent, no shelter, no food, or no water for the Jamaican people. You just walk up and down, just forget views. Stick around for that. Also inside this video, we see some St. Elizabeth people at a supermarket and them are going mad for some food. How many people, when I rang them house flood, they not have enough eat. Some of viewers, check this out.
Andrew Holness, rough a senti. So I go on and I tear down in town. Police them they are going to lock off still, but hungry a liquor now, you know. People are mad. That's it. Active.
I know a whole heap of people not really agree with what I say right now, but let me just send a message to the government of Jamaica. You see that little slight resemblance of partisan relief effort when we say I go on to the country. I go caution this government. Listen, this hurricane affect PMP and it affect JLP. And you see the slight resemblance of this partisan approach to how you're dealing with this crisis in this country. Stop it. Prime Minister, me not care what nobody wants to say. Your fly go over over St. Elizabeth and your fly go to Montego Bay, where most of the Jamaica Labour Party MPs are. Westmoreland, the people of Hanover suffered a great deal. You mean for tell me, say, as the Prime Minister of the country, nobody never advise you and tell you, say, it's going to look bad if you only stop in the areas that are supported by the Jamaica Labour Party MPs? What about the other MPs who do not support your party? No, whether or not the intention was that you deliberately or unintentionally stop there. And even if that's not the case of you not going into the PMP areas, it look bad. You are the prime minister of the country, and I want to caution this government. And that is why the diaspora people don't want to really send the money to no government. We prefer to send the money to a third party charity or a charity organization where we can trust and have confidence in giving the resources to the people of Jamaica, whether you're PMP or whether you're JLP or no P at all. We should never use partisan in this crisis to determine one who get help or where we visit as a country. You're the leader of the country, and you went as far as St. Elizabeth, and you couldn't go over to Westmoreland and Hanover because they did not support you in this election. Me no business when none of one want to say. I am calling it for what it is. I am representing all Jamaicans, PNP and JLP, and I am saying the slight resemblance of this partisan approach to this crisis must stop now.
So I've been trying my best not to politicize this hurricane, and try not to blame government, because of course this hurricane happened. Whether it was man-made or it naturally occurred, it happened, and our people are in need of help. There are people who are dead, lots of people. There are children, women and children and men too, who are completely distraught. PNP, JLP, independent, doesn't matter who you are, that are right now without food, without a home, stuck in mud, as we've seen from some of the videos. Water. Some people are underwater. You have community members trying to use their little boats and paddle their way to saving one or two who they find on housetops. Now, I saw a video with the Prime Minister, and for me, it felt good to see that, yeah, you're there. He was in Black River, that's St. Elizabeth, and they have him walking. I don't know. I don't know why you're walking around. I don't know why. I don't know why you're walking around with, you don't have any tent where the soldiers should have pitched one tent. You should have had where water supplies are here. And this is point A, where all the community members in Black River here, including the nurses and the doctors and the porters who stayed through the night without pay. Most of them did not even get paid their salary. And they stuck through the night into a ravaged hospital. Ravaged. One of the nurse said, "Sir, I don't even know how my children are because they have not been home." You, the Prime Minister, being airlifted there, you should have already known going there is not just for the views and the likes and the optics to say that the Prime Minister is on the ground. You should have never been there without generators, maybe one or two on the helicopter, and you set up a nice little point, right? That not take no heap of brain power. If you know, say, we're gonna do this, have the people them come meet. They can come meet you right there. And ensure that you're on the phone. Make us see the optics there. You're on the phone, we're getting water and stuff. You don't need to walk if you go look. Because the aerial view, you coming there saw that everywhere was mashed up. You never need to walk through. This is my opinion. Because a lot of people right now there, it's a race against time. And I don't want to politicize anything going forward. Me no want to politicize it. I don't want to be blaming the Prime Minister. I don't want to be blaming nobody. But I am here and I'm saying to myself, the moment the storm left and you can be airlifted to a desolate area, a devastated area, the hospital that have our essential workers who fought through the night trying to save other people's lives and their lives, while their children are left at home, cut off from communication. They don't have a clue how their family are doing. That's what they said in the video that you posted. And you stood there walking around with your hand in your pocket and you're shaking hands. Nobody no need for shake no flipping hand now. You mobilize. We want to see you mobilizing. Don't tell me that you made the phone calls and other people are doing it. You, the big man, the boss, have to lead by example, Andrew. Andrew, Mr. Holness, you have to lead by example. I mean, not come over here for disrespect. I mean, I depend that today. And I'm being very honest with you. We want to see, the country would like to see you leading. Yeah? Not just some fancy talk. Andrew, you could have traveled with some power bank so that the people them can charge up them phone and reach them family members who are flipping worried. And then to think that you have not yet visited Hanover and you have not yet visited Westmoreland. Westmoreland is literally next door to St. Elizabeth, and you're being airlifted. And Andrew, the truth is, Westmoreland voted for the People's National Party. Hanover voted for the People's National Party. St. Elizabeth voted for the Jamaica Labour Party. Montego Bay, St. James voted mostly for the Jamaica Labour Party. You went to Montego Bay and you went to St. Elizabeth. And you have not yet been to Westmoreland, which is even more ravaged. Even more ravaged than Montego Bay. Now, one might say you can't do all of that in one day. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You're being airlifted. You're being airlifted. It's the western end of the island. You spend an hour right here, so to right at the major towns, I say, all right, an hour or two, and you go there. So trust me, you could have done 8 hours in covering all those parishes easily, just by being on the ground, making sure that you have soldiers drop off at each point. Not if you walk back at you like you have some big shot I go through. You should have been down there, dirty. I help it drive. I drive some wedge into the tent. The tent then put up a tent and have 2 generators under it and water and power bank so people can go there, so charge them devices and reach out to some family members who are really concerned. There are people who are dead in Darliston. Big Woods, to be exact. I said this from yesterday. Have you gotten this information or no? Because it's out there. It's now publicized. It's public knowledge. Your people who follow me, they not tell you yet. Say more than 9 persons are presumed dead in Big Woods. You should have been there. Helicopter should have gone there. Helicopter should go there. You are the Prime Minister. You have the Chinese them in Jamaica and the Indians who have all the stores and stuff. It's not hard to ask these people for power banks, for generators, and set up point of contact in almost every little area until we, the people who are cutting our way, can get to the people. And now you can now have vehicular traffic getting more supplies to them. That is the purpose of an helicopter. People need water. I want tent. Then can all go under a tent. Right now, if rain come, rain went up, everybody under there. If rain come, maybe not under there, then rain went up, everybody right now outside the door. But if you did have the tent, people would have been okay. Andrew, honestly, if you're thinking, man, not if you're thinking, man. Mobilize the country, no, Andrew. Call out to all of your people them now from out of them era now with them machete and stuff now and bulldozer, all the tractors them, every tractor across the country, every bulldozer and every tractor across the country, every truck should have been on their way to west, the western end of the island. Pause everything else and let's get to people and save lives instead of freaking walking around. I take picture and I shake hand and I ask them how them do. Oh, you mean how them do? You don't know how they do. Traumatized. Need help. Come on, Andrew. Come on, man. And ironically, people, the Prime Minister himself have a fly over, not drive over, fly over, and him himself go show BBC what him did, or what they did, or to show us a mission was completed. Mission was completed. So now, Uncle, come here there. Bossy, 1 second.
Yes, sir.
What is a city?
Good morning, sir.
God rise, you know you're never the emperor.
Yeah, man, go on.
Now, to start a city, you have to destroy anything in the way to go and build a city, there, don't it?
Yeah, yes. It depends on where and what is in front too. And a city is built off if you don't have a hospital or a market, you can never have a city.
All right, thank you now. But now, if you're going to build a city in a place where a village is,
Yes.
what you have to do? You have to get rid of that village, right?
Yes, yes.
Wipe everything out of the way clean.
Yeah, man, to build a new infrastructure.
Not a house, you know, a city.
You have to remove everything.
Everything.
Yeah, in order because you have to put in sewage, drainage, everything, and maybe those things are in the way of applying those things.
So if 20 or 80 or 40 look at house there, can those people stand in the way of a city?
No, you have to remove them and put them at a different place and find somewhere else to put them.
Thank you, because a city, you have to remove everybody.
Everything, yes.
And how is the fastest way to remove everyone if you know that people is going to be fighting not to move off of them long-term land?
By putting the gate, find somewhere else to put them, because you can't just move the people like
But if the people them decide so they're not going to move, and you decide so you want to build your $20 trillion city and feed them houses for a couple of millions of dollars, what you going to do?
Well, them are going to try bully them off of the city or try do something in order to move them. I think that is totally wrong.
Thank you.
That is
But
totally
now,
wrong because they are saying that we are Jamaican, all Jamaican, and everybody a millionaire can buy this big house, big mansion. You understand me?
yes.
You understand me?
But if you want to get also millionaire off of the land too, because remember now, you can get the poor people off easy now. But if you get the millionaire them off of the land too, what you have to do now?
You have to compensate them.
And the millionaire them decide so them now go move because I feed them land that. What you have to do now?
Well, you have to go either use the force or something to force them off of them.
But you cannot use the force because by law you can't move the people off of them land. So what you have to do now?
You have to go leave them alone.
But you decide say the city have to build somewhere. So what you have to do now? Because you are the supreme rulers. So what you have to do now?
Well, if me decide to move, then can't do nothing.
Thank
can't
you.
do nothing, you know?
But by law now, if you have to move so much people, over 100 or 200 people, to build a city, you have to use a natural disaster if you have the power.
Okay. And speaking of natural disaster, this storm that came the other day, I don't see one lightning, you know.
Thank you.
I don't see every storm I see come, it always be. So I wonder if this is a modern man.
You're wondering?
Yeah.
Well, at the right man you ask if it's a modern man. Yes, my friend. Now, where do you see a storm? Oh, well, I don't want to say I'm putting words in the mouth.
No.
Do you see any beachfront get mashed up?
No, there's only down at St. Elizabeth, down at that side, and I see kind of get rough up.
All right, but well, man. But down at St. Elizabeth, even do you see the beach down at St. Elizabeth get mashed up?
No,
or do you see the village get mashed up?
Well, it's just the village alone. The beach side, the beach front, no mash up or anything. So that's why I've been wondering if this is a modern made storm or something else, because I never see no storm and I don't see one lightning.
One lightning, no thunder.
No thunder, no lightning.
And then now, the bird and the bees them still there.
Is here.
So when a storm, matter of fact, when even good rain come in Jamaica, what the bees them do?
Them go hide and they bury them.
But in this so-called storm,
Yeah.
every bird and every bee still and butterfly still there.
Still around.
Thank you. But well, before you go, please let these people know say me and you never plan no others to walk here, walk past.
Going to work and I back up the great one. Great one. Kind of people don't believe in you, but I believe in you. There are certain things where you talk, you know, what no people don't believe in you. But it's true, you know.
All
Understand me? But I believe in you, you know. And I swam today, I'm going to follow you, you know. I just threw my phone down here now.
Yes.
You understand me? So give thanks and praise. I love what you share with the country and with the people them. But you see, I don't want them when I believe
Yes.
there's going to be a time when them really understand what you're trying to say.
Thank
what
you.
You're trying to tell people.
And remember again, my son, my friend, different from me, right through the storm here, who else you see a pastor that give money and feed poor people?
Nothing only give nothing. Coffee me was blown down. I'm going to go fix up myself.
You see it? So, I got the L.A. Lewis alone, you see, feed people through the storm.
Oh, no, man.
Or through the so-called storm.
Give thanks and praise, brother. Give thanks and praise.
Honorable.
Yeah, man, you're a blessed one, you know.
Yeah, and get your maroon documents. So, when you have your maroon documents now,
Yeah.
we can get some grants.
Yes.
Yes, son.
Yes, man. Give thanks and praise.
Honorable.
Why you show me how to get with that thing there now? Because...
Yeah, man. So,
give me a can't, that's my car.
so what I'm carrying them, I just call the office.
Alright, I'm gonna get the thing. You still on Kansas Spring Road?
Yeah, we still at the office up on Kansas Spring Road.
Okay, so no problem. I'll stop by and get
Alright.
contact. You understand?
Yeah, man. We have office in Wallaba too.
Yeah.
We have office in matter of fact, the St. Elizabeth gone. So we did have an office in St. Elizabeth,
Yeah.
but it gone. And we have office now in a Montego Bay. And we have office all over the world.
Okay, sir.
Yes, son. So
Give thanks.
and you can sign up online too.
So I say the elements of the universe really connecting up because I never know I would have seen you this morning.
I said, go man.
And over the years, I say, well, I want to meet this man. So you see it? I tell you, people of Jamaica, don't give up on this man. He's never wrong with what he's saying. Remember me tell you, it's a natural mystic. You understand me? Natural mystic. And I know, Gabon thing. Give thanks and praise.
I don't know,
brother?
family.
Yeah,
I want good today.
Yeah,
though.
man. Cool.
Yeah. Boy, people. The man have pay a cold bump on him skin. We just zoom it up. So, that for sure say, all who don't believe in me, you see, even the JPS man them, who know alone people who don't take life serious. See the people? Because from yesterday, me pressure them because them turn off the people them light and water to fulfill, to say the whole Jamaica gone, people. And St. Elizabeth alone get a good damage, and it was a target damage, people. You know what's a target damage? Target damage, people. Now, when you have a man who come on TV and said the ideal place or the new place to start a city. So me not go say a target people because me say me dunce. So one of the bright people looking at it, cause see the people every light turn off. Every light turn off. How many don't tell us that they're gonna turn off the light? And you see it? What the man you see people at power station me there? So them can't oh the power station was leaked, the light poster was leaked. See the people, all the Tartarian light posts in there. For sure, so those are called Tartarian light posts. The Tartarians and we the build our ancestors build the light posts about to iron them time. So one they still stand. So we are the Tartarians people. We are the power people. So everybody who call Jamaican, ex-American, never forgot said, we are the children of God. Everybody is a children of God, but we are the chosen one. So test them, come test with our people. So guess what going on now, people? Through the Leviathan out there in the sea, people. The Leviathan save with people. So them could do this a boom. Because them they go do like what them do down at Texas. Drop the bomb in the sea, then the tidal wave come and wipe out everybody. You notice they keep it upon, the storm has reached 10 feet. Remember, you know, people, 10 feet taller than me in the water. They say the airport under 10 feet in the water. I'm wondering, which airport under 10 feet of water? Which airport in Jamaica? Mobile airport, no rain, no lot of liquid people. So when them say the airport lock off, I lie them I tell. Big up Douglas Valls people. Douglas Valls people on a vote in a Monday until make him resign. People, who don't mind say of him ways, but Douglas Valls people are the man who check for the people. So this is nothing about JLP or PMP. You have some MP who are bona fide. Christopher Tufton, I want wrong move him though. If I never that, me tip my hat after him, but through that, me give him a beat and said we people. But if him come clean people, because all is forgiven. Sometimes people do make mistake and some people get forced into things. Let me tell you something if I never know people. I was offered millions of dollars to use my platform for promote the storm. But me no gonna tell me say, oh you eat that, why you never take the money, you fool? You eat that push about new shoes and new this. Why you never take the money? No people. I refuse to be bought out. So enough of them blagger that where you see a show to look a piece of bush. Jamaica surrounded by bush people, see that? This up on the seafront, this with the people. The whole about be a power thing, people up on the seafront this day. I say the tree them the people. No tree no pop down, see the people. I think I look a teeny piece of limp up off of that one there. Go and Google it. All about be a power service. It is on the seafront. Go and Google Jamaica Power Service, JPS. It is on the seafront. 99% of them power service places is on the seafront. Ask anybody. So, none of them will get leak. Servo! Yes, people, see there? Butterfly them upset with people. The birds of a turf said with people. See the people that even them bush the people. Look on them, look at he that bush the people. And not even them that get blow people. So all I uno, see the people look there. See that? Look on them, look at being a bush of people. See that palm tree that way down there some people. See that? Look on them maga, look at winch the people. Them gonna barely get bent people. Those are small bushes people. So those are small bushes. See the people? No big tree no get lick. Nothing over the tree the people. One look a piece of limp up off people. No bush see the people. They look a bean bush them people. They look a bean bush them there in front of the sea people. It's still there. I see the road there people. See the road them there. See the light wire them there.
Emperor.
Safe. Now man, I show the people them say no when I will have to get leak. But why them turn off the light? Why them turn off the water? Why them turn off the internet? Nothing for your phone. I choose me have a special device I walk with. That's why me can get internet up on the internet there. Because I know so them go lock we have to buy the special device from China. So China still good.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright. Yes people, so you have a special device, a special box people. What China have people, so me carry to these people so I can pick up the internet. You understand? So when you buy them new box there. So when the government cut off the internet on them box there, I know China do it, but the China ban the blood clot. So nobody in that area people have no, so they can come in that area now people. Come kill, destroy, murder everybody not in here so. And none of you would never know. And then when them turn on the internet, they make up a story and say the storm kill off the people and then fool people. Because that's true. Because them, the Zionists, them, they don't tell upon them CNN and BBC say everybody at Jamaica got dead, everybody for a runway. And then showing some airport. Them showing a hospital people. And the hospital dug a Black River and they get no lick of such people. Because you what the man tell you, to start a city, you have to have a hospital in the first. So them now afford to lick the hospital people. But I don't know if it's just me. I don't know people. If I'm hallucinating, but Spanish Town get no lick. Kingston get no lick. Mandeville get no lick people. Up in the hills them no mash up people. Up in the hills no mash up people. And I think the hills them would get wicked lick people. But my fellow Jamaican, I am the Angeonis Cadonius, Saint Angeonis, the Supreme God, doctor, without ever taking a doctor certificate. I don't know how to fix even more. I've cut if we get a cut. I'm the doctor. For this year, people, for the coming months, in the coming months, we shall start a city that no one has ever seen. Bigger than Kingston, bigger than Spanish Town. It shall be a force city. A force city. What do someone tell me in the chat? What is a force? When someone says it's a force, what does force mean? So much blogger I get banned and I get threatened in all around Jamaica. Peer bloggers I get threatened. The ones them who talk. So them lock off the internet for the people so the people them can't show no. Say no, we don't get the mash up. I just St. Elizabeth alone get attacked. I St. Elizabeth alone get attacked. Yeah. Save.
This time I got the last time I see I'm Tanta Blacks pen with their word away.
Yeah. What we can buy out the place?
You know, 7th.
Yeah.
And I want to do some man. Man, take the right time putting ID, man.
The school man, honorably now. I would like to come for to get back.
Yeah, yes, but I don't know.
And on the internet, and on the water.
Right now, when I'm not that, not enough to the food, I never mean, brother.
No, me know.
I'm there as a big old elder.
Yeah.
I text me for you to buy some.
Remember, you know?
Like
I don't want Jamaica be for feeding us, so it's not too pretty, but you understand, because I'm so pretty right now. I know my style go. But, only for ask, about for the MP in the area, it's a good MP that.
Yeah, I deal with it, man.
You understand? But ask the Prime Minister, sir, why them turn off the light and the water on the internet and don't get no damage on your cars?
When I get no damage?
No damage at all.
Nice scheme, you know.
Yeah, them know some scheme I live in.
And nothing do a scheme.
No.
No, one good thing you do for out here. You see the road out here, so you couldn't pass one time.
Alright. See it, people? You see it?
Service, I'm not telling a lie.
Yeah.
The man deal with things super proper.
Yeah, man.
In deal with the good down here. I'm not no bad to say. He nice time about him, man.
No, you don't know me already. If I'm a punk, me go do it.
You let's say my punk, I'm going to tell you. They don't work, brother. They work, brother.
You understand?
I tell you, man, them do. If all this time come, the man clean out everywhere, brother. For our block.
Thank you. But why they never clean out St. Elizabeth?
I don't know about sentence I talk about. My block.
That me not tell you already, man. Now, what I'm saying now, which part you ever see a storm come without come from the sea?
You know, somebody just say, well, I'm make the next stop.
Thank you. I believe me alone get mad.
No, right there, right there, we shot to whether it man them, if you're gonna say, right now, the man I want a club, at a Gucci club.
Yeah.
Just not tell me a while ago.
So them rich people that start talk the same thing too.
If you're gonna right now, brother, drive a car that's good and the man then tell the same way. A chicken foot, I gotta look, say I gotta cook some food. And the man them out there talk now, bro. So I make it stand them, I say, oh, it's time for blow. And you know, hear no lightning, you know, hear no thunder. None of sitting at all, you know. The man say, build them, build this stuff.
And it don't mash up the sea. Where it source come from? Thank you.
I tell you, and if you're gonna write this right now, to God as witness, you know me on the live view, that me I tell us God as witness, we'll have a clean. You there, we'll have a now, you see it yourself.
And if the storm for fly from Kingston, it should pass Walaba.
It pass through, it go Kingston, it go Mayhead, it go round way.
It go round way.
It go round way. I cannot tell you, go round way.
That storm that this way, it go round way. And what kind of stop that? People. The storm go round the people.
Yeah, look at chicken.
That stop, I'm gonna get chicken football bar, save people. And this the storm that this Walaba. This the storm, this storm just jump off away. Wow, we're so.
Listen, storm done, Melissa gone. US are gonna help Jamaica. UN are gonna help Jamaica. Europe are gonna help Jamaica, and CARICOM are gonna help Jamaica. There is something bigger than this storm that we are being distracted from, like Venezuela. Thing that, anyway. So basically, guys, don't need to realize, say, even though you don't believe in a God, mankind have power too. Even though you don't believe in a God, you don't have power too. Even though you don't believe in a God, you don't need to believe in him more and make the step like David. Because a time is gonna come. A time is gonna come where you don't have no choice. Because you don't take the mark of the beast. But we're not gonna go too deep because someone is still gonna debate and someone is still gonna chat and someone is still gonna say some things that we don't like. You see me? But it's deeper than I wanna think, man. So before the shift they go on, guys, and before the 5G turn on, guys, because someone don't not turn on it and who no wake up, who no better wake up now. Because them a destroy our food, our natural food them. Just because I want to look a war, I want to look a creepy, I want to look a style. Because you don't understand modern day wars, you know. You don't understand the things, so not just say bam and Jamaica is like the central for the shipping of drugs. Jamaica, they are the center, so we have to get the lick so that whoever pass can pass. Well, I go too deep, guys.